All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back and happy Friday. It's a Friday flow. Getting everything set up. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late today. Just making sure the mic's on. Great. And I'm going to go back and listen to a playlist called Imagine 2021. It was our New Year's playlist. And so the first song is Walk on the Wild Side if you'd like to listen along, or you can pull up any music you'd like. And as you get your volume set on your video, and perhaps on your music, make your way into a child's pose, please. You set your bum back heavy into your heels or just inside your heels. And rest your forehead down onto the ground. Child's pose, start today. Should feel pretty good to rest the top of the forehead right across the hairline down into your mat. And realize you ought to have a nice solid surface. And beneath you, we've got about 1/8 of an inch of padding, our yoga mat. And so that firmness is an incredible teacher. It gives us the ability to respond to what we're feeling, gives us the ability to feel in what we're feeling in our body, a grounded experience, and starts with you being on your mat, not necessarily what you're doing with your body. So feel that here as you let your muscles relax and everything settle in. And start to stretch the arms out, curl your fingertips away from your shoulders, lift your elbows off the mat. And feel that in your shoulders and across your back today. A little extra squeeze. And then you can hover your head off the ground and bring yourself forward. Come onto your hands, and so you're in tabletop, knees under your hips. And we're going to roll it out a little bit in cat and cow. Drop the belly, inhale, shoulders back, gaze forward. Exhale, tuck the chin, round the spine as you pull your belly in and up. Inhale to extend, roll it out, belly falls. Shoulders back, look forward. And exhale, tuck the chin. So when you're extending the spine, it's not uncommon to dump into your low back. So inhale, belly out, lift the inner thighs. Push the tailbone back. Ooh, and then exhale, tuck the chin. You might have felt that a little differently. Let's do it again. Inhale to extend, lift the inner thighs. Slide your tailbone back. Yeah, totally different. Exhale, tuck the chin. We'll do it one more time. Inhale to extend, lift the inner thighs. Slide the tailbone back. Good. Exhale, tuck the chin and round through your spine. Inhale to a flat back. And then let's sit back onto our heels today, right? We do so much in our hands, right? Down dog and transitions. And so we're going to stretch those wrists out a little bit. Slide the right fingertips, palm underneath the right knee. And then take your left hand and slide the palm underneath your left knee. I suppose if you have big bony rings on your hands, that you should take those rings off first before tucking the palms under your knees, because that would not feel so good. It's not one of those good feelings that we're going for. And let your chin settle in. And breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. And feel with the shoulders down, a little tick-tock of the clock with your head. And right ear to your right shoulder, and then, left ear to your left shoulder. And do 2 more rounds like that, right to right, left to left. Wonderful. As you bring your head back to center and slide your right hand out, and then slide your left hand out. Both hands onto your thighs. Shrug the shoulders to your ears, and then roll them down your back. All right, 1 complete breath in through your nose and feel it rising up through the chest. And then exhale, drop the breath out of the chest, down through the belly, and all the way through the hips, and come forward back onto your hands. They should feel a little different. And step back into a high plank, right and left leg straight, tuck your toes. And we're going to make some circles around your wrist now. So the toes and the balls of the feet stay. And making counterclockwise circles. A little forward, little back, side to side. You feel it waking up your legs and your low belly. Switch and go clockwise circles around your wrists. And don't worry if this is not easy for you. If you're like, why am I shaking already? That's okay. And come back to center. Take an inhale and lift your tailbone. Press back into a downward facing dog. And start with a little bend to your knees today on a Friday flow. Spread your fingertips and root into your hands as you draw up through the inner thighs. Now you can straighten the legs. Transfer the weight to the heels. And as you take the weight out of the toes, draw your navel in and up. Deeper breath into your body, in through the nose, out through the nose. Let's take the hands, walk them all the way back to your feet, and find ourselves in a forward fold, back of the mat, please. Heel toe your feet together, big toes touch, and cross your right ankle behind your left ankle. And pinky toes line up, hands on the back of your right calf. And then as you squeeze the inner thighs, turn your elbows wide, stretch your head down. You can always support more by keeping your eyes open. That's going to help you balance if you're feeling a little wobbly. And breathe into the back body, into the sides of your ribs. And let's keep our legs crossed. Bring your hands around in front. Lift halfway and hold this so you're on your fingertips and drawing your heart forward, shoulders away from your ears. Okay, easy enough. Keep your ankles crossed. Left and right hand to your left thigh. Push it away to stand up. Legs crossed. Inhale, arms over your head. Interlace your fingers. Right, as we exhale, side bend to the left. And feel it. Your pelvis is naturally going to twist a little bit. You got one ankle in front of the other. And root your tailbone down. Twist your elbows in. And broaden the breath into your chest. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, arms back to center, hands to your heart. Humble your chin, and then we step that right foot back inside your left foot. And ground down. Inhale, rise. Reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold, belly in. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, crawl your hands forward, come out into a high plank, high push-up. And draw with your ribs, press down into your palms. Notice the difference in feeling your right hip and versus your left hip. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift your bum, downward facing dog. And reset your hands, reset your feet if you need to. And claw the mat with your fingertips, and then draw the armpits towards the chest. Breathe into the body. Nice, everybody. On your exhale, walk your hands back to your feet. Heel toe your feet together, big toes touch. And cross your left ankle behind your right ankle, pinky toes meet. Okay, line them up, take the hands on the back of your left calf, and turn the elbows out. Feel the sensation, and head stretching down towards the ground. Lift that belly up, and breathe into the back. Wake it up. And guess what? If we've all been practicing together the whole week, right, we're probably all feeling something probably in the same genre. And hamstrings, hips, bring your hands back around in front, lift halfway, pull your heart forward. Shoulders away from your ears. Yes, keep your legs crossed. Right hand to your right thigh. Left hand there, push it away, and you stand all the way up. Reach your arms over your head, interlace the fingers. Ooh, stay with that crisscross as you turn the elbows in and then side bend to the right. And you will feel if one side holds a bit more tension and tightness than the other. Either way, breathe into it. The evenness in your breath is where it's at. Right, that's where we get into receive the flow and the energy of moving and also the energy of stillness. And prospect of meditating and getting into that trance as we go through our flow today. Come back to center and hands to your heart. Humble your chin and bring your left foot back inside your right foot. Inhale, we rise. Circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, belly in as you fold. Bring your hands to the ground. Inhale, lift halfway. We're feeling that lower third. Exhale, crawl your hands forward. Come out into a high plank. Shoulders over your elbows. Feel your left hip now. And strengthen strong through your legs. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift your tail, downward facing dog. Let's pedal it out. Bend one knee. Bend the other knee. And feel your hips, little sway side to side. Deepen your breath in through your nose. Out through your nose. Pedal. Strong through your inner thighs. Pedal. Wonderful. Set your feet. Left foot down. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose and pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2. Your right foot in between your hands. Soften your left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Untuck your back toes. And feel your pelvis move forward. Not necessarily going deeper. Move your pelvis forward. And feel your right leg bend as you get down deep into that hip flexion. And stay with the connection to your breath. Arm strong, gaze can follow up. Beauty, feel the hips on your exhale, gaze and hands down to the ground. And tuck your back toes, lift the knee, step back to your high plank. Take a breath into your body. And exhale, lower all the way down onto your belly. Inhale, baby cobra, hips heavy, lift your heart. And exhale, lower your chest down. Tuck the toes, press up, plank pose. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Right foot stays, left leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose, hold here and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step your left foot all the way through. Soften your right knee down. Inhale, arms up. And so I'm not forcing the hips down, moving the pelvis forward. And feel your front leg bend, and that's going to tighten that crease. And as you get deeper into the flexion, connection, reach your arms up. And the gaze can follow. You can turn your full focus into your breath in this time that we're on the mat. Right? I encourage you to do that. And let yourself really fall into the space of being guided. It's so nice, but you got to trust, right? The breath, the intuitive resource, and that puts you right where you're supposed to be. Bring your gaze and hands down to the ground. Tuck your back toes, lift the knee, and then step your left foot back. Come into a high plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, we bend the arms, lower all the way down onto the belly. Hips heavy, inhale, baby cobra. And exhale, lower the chest down, tuck your toes, press up, plank pose. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Track more awareness to the midline of your body, meaning taking your floating ribs and drawing them towards your spine. Taking your upper back and wrapping the shoulder blades out as you turn your elbows in. Bring your big toes together, lift your heels, and gaze in 2 big steps to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up, reach the arms high. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, bow, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands, step back, and bend the arms, lower halfway, chaturanga. Tops of the feet, notice we're slowing the body down. Exhale, downward facing dog as we're moving through chaturanga. And breathe in through your nose. And draw your low ribs in, tailbone high. Maintain that openness in your low back. And big toes together, lift your heels. And bend your knees. Exhale, 2 steps to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise and reach the arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands, step back, high plank, bend the arms, slowly lower chaturanga. Tops of the feet, inhale, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. And we'll take it on a Friday. One more round. Surya Namaskar A. Big toes together. Belly in, hips high. And exhale, 2 steps to the top of the mat. You can always switch. Inhale, lift halfway. Which step? Exhale, forward fold comes first. Inhale, rise, stand up, reach. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Beauty, inhale, arms up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step back, bend your arms, slow the body down. Inhale, tops of the feet, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, big step all the way through. Rise, reach your arms up. And keep your lunge legs. Bring your left arm under your right arm. Eagle wrap your arms. And draw your forearms into your chest. Tap your left knee to the ground. And lift it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the knee lifted. Circle the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down. Step back to plank and then switch. Step your left foot through. Right hand stays where it is. Reach your left arm up. A nice way to set the lunge twist. Your right leg is strong. Re-lengthen your inhale. Slow down your exhale. Wonderful. Gaze and left hand down. Bend your right knee. Step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Reach the arms up. Belly in. Cactus the arms. Open the chest. Lift the chin. Inhale, reach up, look forward. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. And we plant, step back to a high plank. Okay, no flow yet. Take an inhale. Lift your tail. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's balance it out. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Inhale, kick it back. Big step, left foot all the way through. Lunge legs, inhale, rise, arms up. Eagle wrap, right arm under your left arm. And draw your forearms into your chest. Feel your chest lift. Bend your right leg, tap the knee down. Exhale up, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep it up on 1. Open the arms, inhale, reach. Exhale, bring your hands down and step back to your plank. Right foot forward, left hand stays, twist, reach your right arm up. So your left hand was right where it needed to be. Left leg strong, take a breath through the body. Exhale, right hand down, bend your left leg, step to the top. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold, nice work. Inhale, rise, reach up. Cactus your arms, belly in, open your chest, lift your chin. Inhale, reach up, look forward. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands, step back, high plank, lower chaturanga. Tops of the feet, inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, so you're getting more aware of your upper back, and that's what's slowing you down in connection with your legs and when you're going from high plank to chaturanga. 3 breaths in through your nose and out here. Wonderful. Big toes together. Lift your heels up and bend your knees. Walk or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Arms by your sides. Bend your legs. Sweep the arms up. Nice. Chair. Hands to your heart. Right elbow outside your left thigh. And palms can stay together, or open your arms into the T. And keep your bum low. Bring your palms back together. And then Utkatasana. Square your chest. Reach out and up. Hands to your heart center. Left elbow outside your right thigh. Stay with your breath. That's what's going to allow you and to find the comfort in the discomfort, which is basically the relationship that you have and with trust. When you meet somebody new, and do they start with 100% of your trust, or do they have to earn your trust? It's a good way and to figure out where you stand with your relationship of trust. You can open the arms into a T. Bring your palms back together. Square to your center. Keep your bum low. And stand up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Hello, legs. Inhale, arms up, reach. Exhale, belly in, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Plant the palms, step back, bend the arms, chaturanga. Tops of the feet, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. And exhale, step your right foot all the way through. Inhale, rise, arms reach up. Exhale, our warrior two, dancing flow. Inhale to exalt your warrior two. And exhale, come back to warrior two. Straighten your front leg. Inhale, both arms up, look up. And exhale, warrior two. Feel your feet, take a beat, breathe in. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Plant, pivot, step your left foot to the top. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold. Take it up. Inhale, rise and reach. Eagle wrap, right arm under your left arm. As you eagle wrap, bend your legs, sit like chair. Figure four, left ankle to your right thigh. And you make that left ankle tight and draw your toes towards your knee and keep pulling your forearms into your chest. That's going to break you across your upper back and have the tops of the shoulders dropping down away from your ears. As you inhale, rise, lift your left knee in front and step your left foot down, arms by your sides. Inhale, arms up, look up. Let's go. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Plant, you can step or float back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Come on, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, big step, left foot all the way through. Inhale, rise, arms up. Exhale, warrior two, dancing flow. Inhale to reverse your warrior two. And exhale, warrior two. Straighten your front leg, reach your arms up. And exhale, come back into your warrior two. Stay for a beat, breathe in. Nice and light, windmill your hands down. Plant, pivot, bend and step, top of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, arms up. Exhale, left arm under your right arm. And pull your forearms into your chest, bend your legs. And figure four, right ankle, left thigh. And keep that right ankle tight, toes towards the knee. And connect, drop down from your mind into your heartbeat, into the feeling of your breath in your body. Stand up, lift your right knee, and step down, arms by your sides. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Plant the hands to step or float, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. And 3 breaths in your down dog. Good warm up, everybody. Turn your armpits into your chest. Shake your head out. Loosen your neck and relax your jaw. So many directions in that we can go. And feel the flow. Inhale, forward, high plank. Exhale, bend the arms, lower halfway, push up, press back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. And step your right foot in between your hands. Straighten your front leg out. Use the arms. Roll a breath in through the back of your right leg into your heart center. Yes, tuck your left knee in behind your right knee. Reach with your right hand. Grab for your left foot. Now reach your left arm back. Balance and support. Touch your left knee to the back of your right knee. Hands to your heart center. And step back. Reach your arms forward. You're in a power lunge. Lift your wrist a little higher. Tuck your low belly in. Come on. Yes. And bring your hands down. Step your right foot back. Step your left foot forward. Right hand stays twist. Reach your left arm up. Feel it. Ring it out. Love the twist. Feel the space. Gaze and left hand down. And bend your right knee. Step to the top of your mat. Inhale to lift halfway. Arms back. Bend your legs. Exhale. Utkatasana. Hands to your heart, twisted chair, left elbow outside your right thigh. Check it out, all the way into your right foot. Look down for balance. Toe taps. Left heel to the butt. Tap the toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot down, square. Inhale, rise. Feel that right leg. Exhale, dive forward. Fold hands to the mat. Inhale to lift halfway. Plant the palms. Step back into your high plank. Lift your hips. Downward facing dog. Right? It's okay once in a while. Save the flow. Right? When your body is that much more woke on the one side versus the other. Breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Wrap the armpits in. Feel a little extra space in the lower third of your spine. Nice. With your inhale, lift your left leg up. Big step, left foot in between your hands. Straighten your front leg out. Use your fingertips. Right, breathe through the back of your left leg and through your low back to the center of your heart. Right, I got to work to scoop the belly in. You see what this brings? The fire of the body into your mind. Take an inhale. Exhale, right knee behind your left knee. And left hand goes back and to grab onto your right foot. And right arm reaches back by your side. If that's too much, keep your right hand down onto the ground. We tuck the right knee behind the left knee. Palms together in front of your heart. As you step your right foot back, reach your arms forward, power lunge. The ball, but yes, lift your wrists. And feel the power lunge. Good, good, good. Through your legs, breathe in through your nose. And exhale, hands down. Step your left foot back. Step your right foot forward. Left hand stays twist. Reach your right arm up. It's all in the exchange, just like a nice, simple, easy handshake. And bring your right hand down, bend your left leg, and step to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Hold it, arms by your sides. Exhale, bend your legs, sweep the arms up. Hands to your heart center. Twisted chair, right elbow outside your left thigh. We're doing it. Turn your gaze down. Weight into your left heel. Curl your right heel into your butt. Tap the toes. Lift them up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot down. Inhale, rise up. Ooh, feel that left leg. Exhale, dive forward, fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Plant the palms, step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips back, downward facing dog. And take your feet in so that they're mat width apart. And shake your tail feather a little bit. Wag your tail. Bend your knees if you're feeling your low back, and then wag your tail. And feel that base strength in your legs. Walk your hands back to your feet and turn your big toes out, heels in, and then sway into rock your bum down. Elbows to your inner thighs, palms together in front of your heart. Whew. If you've got deep hip joints like me, you're going to feel this 5, 10, 15, 20 years into your practice. If you got shallow hip joints, then you're probably like your butt is just like practically resting on the ground. Either way, everybody's got to breathe in through the nose and out. Hands down to the ground and playing with Kakasana, Chaturanga arms, and then float your feet off the ground. Tap your right toes to the mat, lift them up, left toes to the mat, lift them up, right toes down, left toes down, one more, toe taps. Nice. And feet down, lift your bum, forward fold. And hands on the nape of the neck. Feel your legs, little sweat and beating off of your forehead. On your exhale, release your hands down to the ground. And you draw with your belly, roll up one vertebra at a time. And breathe as you rise. And transitioning and with your head above your heart. Roll your shoulders down, feel your feet. Hands to your hips. Open your left knee. Place your foot to your inner thigh for tree pose. Palms together in front of your heart. And express, take your arms up over your head. And feel it as you reach through the connection of your entire body. Tree pose is so good at describing exactly where you are within your mind. Less attached, more balanced, more free. If you're more strongly attached into your thoughts or to the stress, then it's like, this whole game of wobbling. Breathe through it. Hands to your heart. Turn your left knee forward and step your left foot down. Open your right knee. Place your right foot to your inner left thigh or calf. And set up your tree pose. Hands to your heart center. Express arms over your head. Reach. And from the draw. It's all connected. Wonderful. Inhale, turn your right knee forward. And exhale, step down, hands to your heart. Feel your feet. Inhale, arms up, belly in, look up. Exhale, take a bow, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Keep your inner thighs strong. Crawl your hands forward. Come out into a downward facing dog. And the inner thighs keep lifting as you turn the armpits in. Eye of the elbows turn up. And feel the broadness across your back. And take a breath in through your nose. Lift your right leg up, three-legged dog. And exhale, step your right foot all the way through. Pivot your back heel down. Roll your tailbone under to inhale, rise. And come up into your warrior two. And straighten your front leg. Chest proud. Slide, reach forward. And right hand down to your shin, ankle, or outside your foot to the mat. And stack your left arm on top. And we get it. Work it straight. Breathe into the hamstring. Right? Leaning back versus folding forward. And you keep your heart sliding through, ground through your back heel. Feel your back heel reach through your left arm. Inhale, rise. Reverse your triangle. And keep the exalted upper body. Bend your front leg. Left fingertips on your left calf. And take a breath in, tailbone down. And exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Pivot your back heel high, kick your right leg back. And then you can crawl your hands back, say 6 inches. Okay, so this right knee is going to come above your right elbow. Bend your arms like chaturanga. Bring your chest and chin forward. Float your back toes. And then kick your right leg out any amount. Elbows in. Left toes down. Bend your right leg and kick your right leg back and up. Big step. Right foot in between your hands. Soften your back knee down. Hands to your right thigh. Embrace the space. It's right in front of you. Okay, anybody ever go looking far and wide? Right, I'm going to go, I'm going to go, I'm going to go. It's right in front of you. It's like right here, which means that it's right here. And close the eyes, feel the ground. And connect breath through your hips, soften your shoulders. And softly reach your arms down by your sides. And connect through your upper back. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, hands to the mat. Tuck your back toes. Lift your left knee. Step back, plank pose. Awesome. Take a breath in. And exhale, hips up, downward facing dog. And ground through your left hand. Roll to the outer edge of your left foot. And I step the right foot behind the left. Okay, legs can remain relatively straight as you press your hips out. Okay, if I'm tight, okay, or thinking about that bottom shoulder, keep the gaze down on the mat. And then reach your top arm over. Me with me? See if we can keep this right arm floating. And pivot back onto your toes. Nice. And then bring your right knee down onto the ground. Float your left foot up. Inhale. Exhale, right elbow to your left knee. I'm going to hold here. 3, 2. Inhale, kick back, reach out. And exhale, all fours, hands and knees. Tuck the toes, lift the tail, downward facing dog. Right foot stays. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, big step all the way through. Pivot your back heel down. And notice we're floating in through the flow. Rise. Warrior 2. Right? Not locking ourselves down, not grimacing and holding on so tight. I remember those days. Right? If you're in those days, it gets better as you continue to connect the practice through the breath. Straighten your front leg. Inhale, reach out. And exhale, left hand to your shin, to your ankle, or outside. Stack your right arm up. And then we're leaning back versus folding down. So sliding the heart through, shoulders back, opening the chest. Understand it's a more vulnerable direction. But you can breathe into what you're feeling. You never have to give in on the breath. Let yourself flow from your back heel. Reach up, rise up, and reverse your triangle. Left hand up and right hand down. Bend your front leg and you're exalted in your warrior 2. Take a breath in. Exhale, windmill your hands to the mat. Pivot on your back toes. Plant, kick your left leg back, 3-legged dog. Walk your hands back 6. I got the shelves to work with here. And so hopefully nothing off to your side. Left knee above your left elbow. Slide your chest gaze forward and float your right leg. Elbows in, kick your left leg out. Yes, right toes down. Press the ground away. Lift your left leg up. Beauty. Big step. Left foot in between your hands. And soften your right knee. Hands to your left thigh. It's right here. Right in front. It's not that far away. Never is. Steady your gaze. Seal your lips. Slow down your breathing. Wonderful. Bring your arms down by your sides. Gaze in front.
Arms are strong underneath the shoulder blades. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring your gaze and hands to the mat. And tuck your back toes, lift the knee, step back into your plank pose, and lift your hips, down dog. And we go outer edge of your right foot, and step your left foot behind. And float your left arm up and over. Legs can be straight today. Any worries in that bottom shoulder, keep the gaze down. Otherwise, and gaze up, press your hips out. And see if we can keep that left arm floating. Turn your gaze down and come back onto your toes. And take your left knee down onto the ground and float your right leg up. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to your knee. We're going to hold it. Nice, little shakes are good. Kick back, inhale, reach forward. Exhale, all fours, hands and knees. Tuck your toes. Exhale, lift your bum, downward facing dog. Really nice. Feel your down dog. Tuck your fingers underneath the side edges of your mat. Okay, hold on. And then stagger your feet back a little bit wider. As you squeeze the side of your mat, press your knuckles into the ground. And feel your chest go a little bit deeper towards your thighs. As you bring your left hand back onto the mat, set your right hand, come forward into a plank. And use your knees or slowly bend your arms and lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips down, untuck your toes, baby cobra. And ground the front of your hips, ground the tops of your feet, reach your arms out in front, and put your fingertips down onto the ground. Soften your chin, lift your feet off the ground, and start to flutter kick like you're swimming in a swimming pool. Flutter kick your feet, point your toes. Breathe. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet down. Slide your hands back underneath your shoulders. Elbows in. Lift your tailbone first. So slide the chest down onto the ground. Wrapping your elbows in. Start to press through the palms. Yes, take your hips all the way back to your heels. And left hand covers your right hand. And as the hips settle to the heels, let your head come down in between your biceps. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose to your upper back. A little lift, head between the arms. And switch, left hand in front, right hand crosses over on top of your left. And then let your head come back down in between your arms. And lift your head and bring your right hand back. Crawl your hands in towards your knees, please. And rock off to your left hip. Or rock off on your left heel. Straighten your right leg out. So we're sitting on the left shin. Make your right ankle tight. Inhale, both arms up. Crisscross your wrist. Grab the inside and the outside of your right foot. And keep your right ankle tight. And draw your elbows wide. And find that sensation into your right hamstring. Good. Lift your chin, breathe in. Hands to the mat, push off your left shin, come forward to lunge, tuck your back toes. Okay, lift your knee, step your right foot back one more time, step your left foot forward,
Right hand stays. Reach your left arm up. Twist. All right, with your right hand where it is, gaze can go down. Right knee touches your right elbow. Step back. 2 more. Knee to elbow. Step back. And then knee to elbow. And step back. Gaze and left hand down. And step your left foot back. Come into a down dog. Take an inhale. And now we go pigeon. Right knee to your right wrist. And turn the shin in. And square your hips. You should feel this in your outer right thigh. Into your outer right hip. Proud pigeon chest. Breathe in. Exhale. Come forward and down onto your elbows. Feel the neck as you let the head get heavy. And practice this right in front of us, and so utilizing the sensation, the body, and to see the translation through your mind. That is the key. This practice is all about the mind. If you can live in the inside, and explore the peace, tranquility, and then feel that surrounding you, even that which is not so peaceful, you can pass through. We could see it. More motivation to stay open, understanding, caring, compassionate, and connected. On your next inhale, come back up to your palms, please. Rock off to your right hip and swing your left leg around in front of you. And let's lie down onto the back. Right knee into your chest. Interlace the fingers onto your shin with your left leg straight. When relieving pose. And shoulders down. You don't have to put all your might into your grip at this point of the practice. And simply weave. And the knuckles through knuckles. And let the hand set onto the shin. And let's turn up a little bit of core. Hover your left heel. Take your arms over your head. Kick your right leg up to the sky. And exhale, arms outside your right thigh. Palms touch. Inhale, arms over your head. Exhale, lift up. Got to get those shoulders to lift. Reach back. And then up. Back. And then up. Keep the ankles tight. Toes to the knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring your legs down onto the ground. Let your arms release by your sides. And take a beat. Feel the stillness. And connecting to the benefits of your flow. And loosen the belly. Feel the inhale. Lift the belly up. And the exhale, draw the belly back down. Nice. Reach your right arm over your head, please. Bend your legs. And then roll onto your right side and turn around. Come up into a tabletop. And sit back onto your heels. You sit on your right shin. Bring your left leg out in front of you. You make your left ankle tight. Reposition the hips on that right shin if you need to. And then inhale, both arms up. Exhale, crisscross the wrist and grab the inside and the outside of your left foot. And elbows wide. Pull your chest through, shoulders away from your ears. And if you're taking a deeper dive, make sure you got your belly into support. A lot of love into this hamstring. With your inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, hands to the mat. Push off your right shin. Come forward to your lunge. Hands down, tuck your back toes, lift your right knee. Step your left foot back, right foot forward, left hand stays, and then twist. Reach your right arm up. If you need it, take your gaze down. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Step back. Left knee, left elbow. Step back. Left knee, left elbow. And step back. Ground your right hand down. And step your right foot back, downward facing dog. Great job. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to your left wrist in single pigeon. Feel that low back open up for you. And draw through your proud pigeon chest. And so much good space and to breathe through your spine. And relax your mind. Come forward and down onto your elbows. And you can let your head hang heavy. Your next inhale, come up to your palms, please. Exhale, rock off to your left hip. Swing your right leg around in front. Lie down onto your back. And once you're down, feel that support ground underneath your spine. Interlace the fingers onto your left shin. And now you can soften your left ankle and keep your right ankle tight when relieving. And hover your right heel off the ground. Reach your arms over your head. And kick your left leg up towards the sky. And take an inhale. Exhale, arms up outside. Lift your shoulders. Inhale, arms back. And exhale, reach up. And the higher you lift, the more core. Let's go up. Reach back. Come up. Reach back. Come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lay it down, legs straight, arms by your sides, and feel all this space and the stillness. And take a breath in through your nose. Bend your legs, please. Set your feet flat. And as you ground down, start to lift your bum. Interlace the fingers beneath your low back. And roll your shoulder blades under once on each side. And get a strong grip through your hands. And bridge pose. Ground with your feet. And lengthen your tailbone forward as you draw your hips up. And it's good for releasing any tension if you're still holding on and through the lower third of your spine. And on your exhale, slowly start to bring your bum back down. A ripple from the top of your spine to the bottom, and so that your tailbone comes down last. And then as your low back is flat, bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees spread apart. And you can rest the hands on your inner thighs, elbows down on the ground. Take a little sigh. Soften your bottom lip. Let all the muscles on your face relax. Always a good clearing, conscious clearing, where you've been involved with your body and your mind the entire time. Traveled through the resistance, understand the pain or the conflict, the debate. And begin to slowly release your legs. Let your left leg go straight. And then let your right leg go straight. And arms can come down by your sides, palms turn up. And let's feel this moment that we have landed in. Let your breath go. And the body is in complete heaviness and grounding. And feel your You're welcome to stay here in your Shavasana as long as you'd like. And take a moment before you go to seal your practice. Palms together, thumbs to your forehead. It's been great practicing with you all this week, this month, this past year, and I hope we get to continue our practice and day to day. Less expectation every day, turning ourselves into our breath and feeling that inspire our movement and our stillness, our peace and our meditation. And beautiful Friday, everybody. And we'll see you this weekend. Namaste.